Hi guys, we're back. I didn't really have a topic for today. I just wanted to, this was just on my mind. I didn't have a plan for today, but this topic was just on my mind. So I decided, you know what? Instead of talking to yourself like you do all the time, seriously, I really do, like full on conversations. Sometimes I'll answer myself. That's when you know it's an issue, but I digress. So today I just said, you know what? I'm gonna bring this topic to YouTube and see what you guys think. So for the new year, 2019, we all make resolutions. Some people always say like, I'm gonna stick to my promises. I'm gonna stick to the things that I set out to do. And I see that as like making a promise to yourself, making a promise to yourself, saying that you're gonna do something and you have to completely trust in yourself to come through, for yourself. And it kind of reminds me of when you're in a relationship and that person makes a promise to you and they break it, and you're like, well, I can no longer trust you anymore because you say you're gonna do something and you don't actually come through and do it. So your faith in that person diminishes throughout time. But that's the same thing. That's the same relationship that you have with yourself. If you promise yourself that you're gonna eat better 1 year and it never ever happens, and 10 years go by and you've just gotten fatter and you just don't, and you haven't done anything about it yet, every time you make that promise the next year, your faith in yourself diminishes, just step by step, little by little by little. So that's why it's so important to keep don't just say things. Number one, the power of speech is so important, but that's a whole different topic. But don't say things if you're not actually really going to do it, number one. And don't make promises to yourself that you're not actually going to keep, because in the long run, it affects your self-esteem. That's my tip for today. So random, but I was really just on my drive home. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking shit. I'm gonna stop saying that I'm gonna do something if I'm not actually gonna do it. So that's my tip for today. So now when I say I'm really going to lose weight, like I'm really gonna lose weight, but we'll talk about that later on. So that's my tip. I hope it was helpful. Have a good day, guys. Happy Tuesday.